Welcome to my channel. Today I'm presenting you 10 map run of an expedition with additional chest markers and increased explosive placement range. Right, so those are the two mods I've been hunting. I bought like 30 of the map, and this is the first part. I will record the other two later and combine this into a single video, so you have more, let's say, better understanding if it's really worth to run like 79s versus 80. And this is a loot from 81s, and like I said, two mods I've been hunting for are 15 plus additional chest markers and increased sorry, this is not the increased range of explosive placement range, right? So this should be on every map I run, because the chest itself don't guarantee you can use them all, and single chest can drop up to, I think the most I've dropped is like 14 splinters. So every chest could be like 14 exalts, because the splinters are now splinters are now like 1 to 1. So I farmed around 940 x in just in splinters in 10 maps, which makes like 94 per map on average, while the map like this, I paid only one annual per map, and annual is currently like 50 exalts. So we have like 450 exalts raw per hour, plus we dropped one uncut skill gem of level 20, which of course will not drop in any of these. But I think we've been also a little bit unlucky because we didn't drop a raw divine. So I've done like 15 of those before. I dropped 2 divines, so not dropping a single divine in 10 maps, I think this is a bit under the under the average. But yeah, let's see what are the the profits when I sell it. Welcome back. So I sold everything, and that is almost yeah, not almost, it's 1550 exalts, which gives us around 5 divines per hour with 165 exalts per divine. So that's kind of okay profit for what it is, but that was like 81 level logbook. I think if we've dropped like 1 divine orb, it could be much better, and by much better I mean like 5.5 divine. But I'd expect this strategy to be around 5 divines for 79s and for 80s, and if you are a little bit lucky, maybe dropping something more expensive, then you can get more. But with deterministic drop, I think that's it. This should be also close to what others people tested. But if you don't go for increased explosive placement range, I don't think you can make as much, because I've tested this yesterday a bit, and I started with just additional chest markers, and I was dropping like 70 splinters per map. So increased range definitely helps, uncovering more chests. So yeah, try to find those, and of course any other implicit, like increased explosive radius or increased number of explosives, or like remnants have another suffix modifier like here. They are all going to add, so possibly if you hunted for those, that would be better. But of course the supply is limited, and a lot of people, I guess, are farming expedition right now, because the logbooks are let's say, pretty chill. You spend like 5 minutes, you can't lose it, and there's some chest explosions there. Yeah, I think it was quite fun to run this, unlike the maps where you really need to, you know, focus on completing the towers. Oh, this is so slow. So like cleaning up the towers, getting the atlas right, you know, then juicing the maps and running them is also slow. So I'm not sure what's currently the income of you know, like really just mapping with some daily like paranoia. But I guess it's gonna be the, if you're gonna use yeah, I don't have it, but if you're gonna use the distilled paranoia with some endgame juicing, I think that's the best. But this is great. I think this is great for early league strategy because yeah, you can't lose it. It's quite simple. Your build only needs to have damage, and the splinters are well priced early on because people are unlocking the Atlas passives. So I think this is what I will be doing next patch when the game is released again, when the league is reset. I think that's gonna, let's say, that's gonna be much better than trying to clean up the Atlas and make some money off there. And of course, we also drop a lot of gold, but selling everything costs a lot. Like selling those splinters cost me like 100k. So with extra gold, and you drop a lot of gold in expeditions, I currently flip like omens because they have, for some reason, good ratio of gold and enough spread so that you can make a buck. So I think I make like an exalt under 1000 gold, which is kind of good for flipping. I'm not sure if you can make more gold passively with, make more exalts passively with gold. I've not spent a lot of time doing it, but yeah, I flipped some omens, and yeah, I made a couple hundred exalts that way as well when running this. I also had like 2 researchers strongbox, so basically burned like 400k or like 450k basically gold for basically nothing. So yeah, that would be also like additional, let's say, 400 exalts farmed passively if you flip. So all in all, yeah, it's a profit. But of course, if you want to make profit, then crafting items is like the best way, or even maybe trying to flip something with NG, like, you know, try to find some underpriced items and sell them with profit. But yeah, I think running expeditions is pretty chill. You can play some music and just relax because it's that good. And yeah, I hope that this video was insightful. I will maybe record a similar update about 79 and 80 after I clear them, so that I have comparison. Yeah, the numbers can change, but I hopefully I can track yeah, with this with my spreadsheet for POE 1. I can track this more carefully and have a thought on that. So thanks for watching, and cheers, guys.